So are there certain exercises that you do when you're, going through this that they so that they can kind of break um, their their habits or, kind of what's driving them? Or give me an example of something that you might suggest to someone to use.
Okay. There are lots of ways to get there. You open your mind and your heart and your perception to something which I call the big A. The big A stands for awareness. Anything that helps you to become more self aware,
Mhm.
get you there. Breathing techniques, meditation, walking meditation, singing meditation, sitting meditation, dancing meditation. Anything that helps you to hone the awareness of being alive in this moment and being the observer, to witness that you're a conscious being. That is, and it's endless. For some people, it is an watching the sunset
Mhm.
without commenting, just allowing something to fill you up. For others, it's gazing in the eyes of your best friend and finding a connection. For others, is watching children laugh. This is the most beautiful thing on the planet. You watch children laugh with an abandon and a complete presentness. They are our best teachers. Just watch a child laugh.
Yep.
It's it can revolutionize your world if you're really watching.
It's easy to also drift into a negative thought process. How do you coach them to not, drift into the negative, but to stay in the positive? Or do you? I don't. I mean, how do you? Are you trying to clear your mind, or are you trying to embrace the positive things in your life?
I see where you're going with that. Okay, so there's this very well-known topic of mindfulness.
Hmm. Yes.
Well, I would say we don't have to go there. It's more, um, it's a way of emptying your mind. So whatever happens, whatever you think about, just let it happen. Don't cling to it. Don't identify with it. That is just as important as when you become aware of the thoughts that come through your head, right? That's where we think they are, but they're actually in our whole field. Um, we have the freedom to identify or not identify with every thought that comes through us.
Hmm.
And that is incredible power. It is it's the most important aspect of us being humans. We have the capability of witnessing our thoughts and the choice of identifying with it or not identifying with it. And if we're identifying with a thought again and again and again, there comes an hypnotic quality to it, which can be very energizing as well if we're aligned with the values that are behind it. As you say, like, is it negative or positive? Does it make
Yes.
me feel more alive, or does it make me feel like I want to hide under a rock? That may not be life affirming. So I
Hmm.
want to support that. But um, if it's life affirming and makes you feel more interested in getting to know yourself and what happens in your psyche and in your body and in your emotional field, yes, I am all for it.